In this post, I'm going to talk about extra white space. Now, extra white space is kind of an APA no-no, but for some reason the Microsoft Word programmers figured everybody wanted it, so they've set this extra white space that I'm going to talk about as the default. So you really need to do something about it. All right, the extra white space that I'm talking about, you can see it down here in the paragraphs. At the end of every paragraph, for some reason the Microsoft programmers thought we wanted that extra space in between all of our paragraphs. And the silly thing is that Microsoft Word believes every time you hit enter, you're making a new paragraph. So up here in the title page, it looks like this entire title page is triple spaced. Even though it says it's double spaced in the line spacing button, it looks triple spaced. Down in the references, it also makes the references look kind of silly. I've got references that are multiple lines that are nice and double spaced, but then I've got a big chunk of white space right between all of my references. You have to understand this is not APA compliant. This is not correct as far as APA is concerned. APA wants everything double spaced clear through. So how do you fix it? If you've got a document that is already typed and it's got that white space in there, basically what you have to do is highlight the area you want to change. In this case, we're just going to highlight the whole thing, okay, because I want no extra white space between any of those paragraphs. Then I'm going to go into my paragraph dialog box by clicking this little button in the paragraph section of my home tab. Here's that extra white space. My spacing before and after is set to auto. That's the Microsoft Word default that we're trying to get rid of. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll change those to both say 0 and click OK, and then notice what it's done for us. The title page is all double spaced now, looking nice. This is the way APA expects it to look. Except this instructor wanted extra information. You don't have to do that. Anyways, then our body of the paper is the way it's supposed to look. Paragraphs don't have any extra space between them. They just have a ½ inch indent to start out each paragraph. And then down here in the references, we've got all of our references double spaced, no extra white space, and we can tell where references start and stop because of the hanging indent. So we don't even need the extra white space. If you don't remember how to do a hanging indent, or you need to know, by the way, I did a video on that, so you can go check that out. Alright, if you're doing a new document, let's say, and you don't want to have to fix it after the fact, you can go into this paragraph dialog box before you start typing anything and set before and after to 0 and 0 and your line spacing to double, and then click OK and you're ready to type. Alright, last thing is you can actually set 0 white space as the default. If you were, while you're in your paragraph dialog box, you've got it set to 0 and 0, you've got your line spacing to double. All you need to do is go down in here and click this default button, and it tells you you're changing the default. Do you really want to do this? And you say yes. Now every new document you bring up in Microsoft Word is going to have no extra white space between paragraphs and is going to start out double spaced. Yes, you can change it, but at least it starts the way APA wants it to start. So you're ready to go. You've got rid of that weird default, and hopefully you'll have a lot easier time creating APA compliant papers. Hope this was helpful. See you later.